Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Ken Smith along with Caleb Rayburn. Bethany Gibson is our producer back in the C103 studio. Brandon Rigdon is our producer courtside with Good Guys Radio TV. Caleb, Brandon, and myself are courtside at Waverly High School, the downtown gym, hosting, it's Waverly High School downtown gym hosting Division V girls tournament basketball. The North Adams Lady Green Devils facing off against the new Lexington Lady Panthers. This is the first of two games today from Waverly, but our second game is Eastern Brown Lady Warriors versus Alexander Lady Spartans. That game will not tip off until 7:45 tonight. That's a bit of a long break. But during that long break, guess what? We've got more games for you. Please tune into our sister station, 99.5 The Edge, to hear Georgetown Lady G-Men versus the Reading Lady Blue Devils. That tip-off is scheduled for 2 o'clock, followed by the Western Brown Lady Broncos versus the Northwest Lady Knights of Cincinnati. That game will also tip off at 2 o'clock, and you can watch it live on Good Guys Radio TV or listen to it tape delayed on 99.5 The Edge. That'll be, around 3:45 probably is when that tape delay would hit the air. So you've got two games to keep you entertained while you wait for us to get back here tonight for the Eastern Brown Lady Warriors. Nonetheless, a full day of girls tournament basketball between the two stations and Good Guys Radio TV. We are ready to kick off our Southern Hills Community Bank tip-off show. We're going to do that when we come back. Right after this, Caleb is going to give us a condensed version of the Edward Jones Investments, Ron Lynch, and People Save a Lot pregame show, at least part of it, right, Caleb?
Yeah, I'm going to do my best, that's for sure. A lot of games last night.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah. Well, we got the game we just saw that wrapped up in front of us, which is the opponent for our North Adams Lady Green Devils, as long as they are able to defeat New Lexington Lady Panthers here in just a little bit. But stick with us. We're back with more of the Southern Hills Community Bank tip-off show right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
ProGen's next-generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top-quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com.
If pre-planning your funeral is the furthest thing from your mind, take a moment to reflect on some of the things closest to your heart, such as your family and friends. Pre-planning your funeral will spare them the burden of making difficult decisions at a difficult time. For information about pre-planning a funeral, visit WallaceThompsonFuneralHomes.com or contact the family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes with locations in Peebles, Seaman, and Winchester. Trust in the family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes, providing the care and service that you and your family deserve.
The Dickey Group invites you to explore country living at its finest. Visit thedickeygroup.com to see pictures of a 30-acre livestock farm with a 3-bedroom, 2-bath Blair home that has a covered front porch and covered rear deck and is located on a quiet dead-end road minutes from the Tranquility Wildlife Area. This property features a 32 by 36 heated garage, a 36 by 46 livestock and machinery barn, and a 40 by 60 barn with concrete floor, electric, and water. Call Jeff Dickey or one of his agents to schedule your tour today. Creating a memorial to honor a lost loved one is a time-honored tradition. Whether it's a graveside monument, a cremation monument, or a pet memorial, the craftsmen at Peebles Monument Company will walk you through every step of the process, from concept to completion. Visit Peebles Monument Company, located on North Main Street in Peebles, and online at peeblesmonument.com. Choose Peebles Monument Company because sharing the life story of a loved one with those who matter most isn't just important today, it's important forever.
Welcome back courtside to the Southern Hills Community Bank tip-off show. We're going to let Caleb take it to talk about last night's scores. A bit of a condensed pregame for us, Caleb.
Yeah, so let's get right into it. Scores from last night. Let's get into the non-tournament games first. We had one last regular season track matchup between Manchester and White Oak, postponed from earlier in the year. White Oak come out on top in that game, 57-51 in a back-and-forth game all night long. 6-point victory for the Wildcats. Then in another non-broadcast game, or non-conference, non-broadcast game and non-tournament game, it was the Peebles Indians coming out on top of Western. Final score there, 72-59. Senior night there at Peebles High School, so a good way to send out the Peebles. And I'm going to say it was a good tournament pregame because Western was a little physical last night.
Bit of a workout.
They gave Peebles everything they wanted last night. So it was a good game for them for tournament trail. And then, of course, in Division 5 play-in game, you had West Union traveled all the way down to Oak Hill to take on the Oaks. And West Union coming up on the short end and I would say ending their season, but they do have a makeup game today with Lynchburg for the Shack
Right,
Conference.
that is correct.
So
that game's an afternoon game, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a 2 p.m. tip-off for JV, and then Lynchburg will have their senior day, and then varsity starting roughly around 3:45. But score there with Oak Hill coming out on top, 57-36. So big shout-out to the West Union seniors. I know they put time in that program, and they're definitely going to be missed. So big shout-out, Tegan Knox, Billy Flogger, all those guys over there at West Union. Go get you a W today and end the season off right. But that's all the scores we have from last night, Ken. And then we got the game that just happened here. The defending state champions in D5, Portsmouth Lady Trojans.
And they only graduated one starter from last year, so everybody is back. There's Moose Brown, always a big fan, by the way, coming in here for the North Adams game. Anyway, only graduated one starter from last year, so pretty much the entire returning state champion team.
Yeah, and their leading scorer, leading playmaker, leading a little bit of everything, and Miss Sienna Allen just signed her letter of intent to play college basketball at Ohio University. So, she's definitely a good player. But they defeated the Adena Lady Warriors. Final score there, 73-19. Those for you that aren't as good as quick math like I am, because I'm a genius, that's a 54-point victory. And that's hopefully who the Lady Devils will have to move on and play.
Yes, we hope that our North Adams Lady Green Devils move on to face off against Portsmouth. It's going to be a little bit of an uphill battle as we were talking to some of the Adena fans, and they pretty much sat on their hands and just knew that the fate was not good.
And it wasn't like Portsmouth was even trying to run up the score. I mean, they only have I think they have 8 kids on their bench, and all 8 kids play. All 8 kids can score. All 8 kids can sit down and guard you. All 8 kids can handle the ball. I mean, they don't lose anything when they go to their bench. So the bench players are still coming in, knocking down shots and making plays.
And they look like a junior college team.
Oh, absolutely. And Coach, her name escapes me right now, but she does a phenomenal job with them. So it's definitely a tall task for anybody to run into. But I like North Adams' matchup there with the size and the way that they play. I mean, they're kind of similar. So let's get past this game first, and we'll worry about that one next Saturday.
That's right. One game at a time. We're going to be back to talk more about this upcoming game as we continue the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
Southern Ohio Tire, your trusted partner for all your automotive and farm needs. Whether it's your car, truck, or even your tractor, Southern Ohio Tire has you covered. From in-shop fixes to on-the-go roadside service and even farm visits, the expert team at Southern Ohio Tire will keep you running strong. Call Southern Ohio Tire today at 937-763-6446 and experience their professional difference. That's 937-763-6446. Southern Ohio Tire. Let them keep you rolling.
At Primary Plus, we're more than just a healthcare provider. Since 1983, we have been proudly serving communities across northeastern Kentucky, providing state-of-the-art care to the region we call home.
Being able to spend time with patients is really what does make the biggest difference.
My goal is to get you as well as I can so that you don't need a doctor as often.
With expert clinicians offering personalized care in pediatrics, mental health, pharmacy, dental, and so much more. We're more than your family doctor. We're your doctor in the family.
Stay warm this winter with the long-lasting comfort of a Tempstar heating and air conditioning system from Richard Lewis Heating and Air Conditioning. The friendly staff at Richard Lewis Heating and Air Conditioning can install for you a new, highly efficient Tempstar system that will deliver years of consistent temperatures and humidity control with exceptional efficiency. Let one of their highly trained technicians install one for you today. Call 937-544-5045. That's 937-544-5045.
In basketball, you win with a strong team and a solid game plan. Farming's no different, and that's why it helps to have local friends like Winchester Ag Service on your roster. Their focus is meeting the agricultural needs of producers across Southern Ohio. Winchester Ag Service is a channel seed dealer offering crop chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and a full-service grain elevator. For more information and current grain market prices, visit winchesteragservice.com or stop by their locations in Winchester and Georgetown. Winchester Ag Service, strong partner from tip-off to harvest.
Welcome back courtside to the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. Caleb, let's talk about New Lexington, the Lady Panthers, just kind of an overview of their season.
Well, let's just go right into it. New Lexington is going to come in with a 18-4. No, they're going to come in with a 10-4 record in conference play. That's going to put them in 5th place in the Muskingum Valley Conference. 15-8 overall. They're averaging 45.7 points per game and allowing 37.1 points per game. New Lexington only has a 2-game winning streak, 1 at home and 1 on the road. They have 3 wins and 2 losses out of their last 5 games. Both North Adams and New Lexington have 3 losses on the road this season. New Lexington beat Ironton in a first-round district game. That happened on Wednesday night, I believe. But that game was final score there, 41-26. It was a 15-point victory for New Lexington. But the North Adams Lady Green Devils also played Ironton. They defeated them back on January 9th. Final score there was 57-27. And again, that quick math coming in handy. That's a 30-point win for them.
Yes, it is. North Adams coming into this game with a 10-3 record in conference play. They ended up tied for first in Division I of the SHAC. They tied with Eastern, who, of course, will play later here today at Waverly. An 18-4 overall record for North Adams, averaging 54 points per game. That's 9 more than the New Lexington Lady Panthers, and they allow their opponents to score 40.2 points per game. North Adams is on a 5-game winning streak, 2 at home and 3 on the road. The last game they lost was to the conference co-champions, Eastern Brown. That was back on February 5th, and that was only by 5 points. North Adams beat Nelsonville York in their first round of district play this past Wednesday night. That was at home, and they beat them by a pretty healthy margin, 73-44. North Adams looked awfully good in that game with some pretty dominating defense. That's an overall look at what both teams have done so far this season. We're going to analyze the stats for both ball clubs. When we come back, we've got lots more to talk about here on our Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show as we continue right here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
At the National Bank of Adams County, we have a lot more than money invested in Adams County. We've invested our time, our interests, our heritage. We were born here and have been an important part of this community for years. That's why we can offer financial services that truly meet your needs. If you're looking for a bank that keeps its focus local, look to us at 218 North Market Street in West Union. We're ready to help you grow your business or your family, and that will help this community grow as well.
The National Bank of Adams County, keeping it local. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
When precision matters above and below the surface, trust the local experts at Eagle Creek Drilling Company of West Union, Ohio. They handle private utility installation from water and electric to septic tanks and gravel driveways. For landowners and hunters, they offer land clearing, mowing, and tree stand preparation to get your property hunt ready. Their experienced crews focus on safety, quality, and results. Visit EagleCreekDrilling.com or call Adam at 937-269-3408. Eagle Creek Drilling Company. Precision you can count.
While college tuition continues to skyrocket, skilled trades offer a pathway to a successful career without a heavy financial burden. At the Ohio Valley Career and Technical Center, we are pioneering pathways to your success by providing hands-on vocational training in high-demand programs where students can gain real-world skills and still enjoy all the benefits of going to school, like playing sports and pursuing college classes. Enrollment is based on program availability, so you don't have to live in Adams County to attend. Speak to your guidance counselors to see how the Ohio Valley CTC can help you create a better tomorrow.
Insurance protection for you and your family. John Wood Insurance has helped thousands of families with their insurance needs since 1891. For service you can trust, contact John Wood Insurance in Georgetown at 937-378-4124, in Owensville at 513-732-2600, in West Union at 937-544-5505, or in Peebles at 937-587-2246. That's John Wood Insurance.
Clubs. North Adams has 2 players in the top 10 of the Shack in the top 5 of the Shack in scoring. Tinsley Burns with 17.1 points per game and Emma Pistol with 16.4. New Lexington also has 2 players averaging double figures. You're going to hear these names a lot. Chloe Dick is averaging 16.1 and Mackenzie McCoy with 11.5. Rebounds. North Adams has 3 players averaging 5 or more rebounds per game. Emma Pistol leads the team with 6.3, followed by Sophia Barlow and Tinsley Burns, both with 5.4 per game. As a team, North Adams averages 32 rebounds per game. That's a pretty nice stat. New Lexington, on the other hand, only averages 18.5 rebounds per game, with Chloe Dick at the top of the rebounding average with 4.8 per game. We'll take another break. When we come back, we'll talk about assists, blocks, and steals for both ball clubs as we continue the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxter Tractor. We take care of you like family.
We've been growing since 1946. As your Kubota dealer, our focus is to help you grow today and into the future. Stop by one of our locations today, visit with our folks, and see our entire lineup of Kubota products.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxter Tractor.
Big box home improvement stores don't brag about their customer service and knowledgeable staff, and that's because they rarely have either one. Do you really want electrical and plumbing advice from a person who was assembling patio furniture yesterday? Nope. Get what you need from the pros at West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply. They now have an expanded hardware line to complement the electrical and plumbing parts, plus handy tips and advice to help you get the job done. West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply, 1 block south of the courthouse on Walnut Street in West Union.
No one college can be all things to all people, but Maysville Community and Technical College is as close as it gets. We're affordable, like you've got a great chance to graduate with little to no debt. Affordable, flexible, with in-person, online, and hybrid programs. And you can easily transfer your credits to continue on to a 4-year university. So while we can't be everything to everyone, we can be a lot of things to you. Learn more at maysville.kctcs.edu.
Hello, this is Tammy Crothers from Roush Insurance. Our agency has been here for over 80 years, so please keep us in mind if you're looking for a more competitive quote on any of your insurance needs. You can stop by the office at 313 East Main Street, West Union, or give us a call at 937-544-3123.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could
go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Adams has 14.3 steals per game as a team, and New Lexington averages 9.9 steals per game as a team. Jada Harrison is second in the Shack and leads North Adams with 4 steals per game. Tinsley Burns is fifth in the Shack with 3.4 steals per game. Mackenzie McCoy and Chloe Dick lead the Lady Panthers, both averaging just over 2 steals per game. We've got more stats to talk about, so stick with us. We're back right after this with the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, we believe in treating people well, and have since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in you hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief.
Hungry for a deal to let you mix it up your way? Introducing the Snappy Savers Menu, only at Snappy. Grab any 2 or more favorites for just $6.99 each. We're talking medium one-topping pizza, cheesy bread, calzones, boneless wings, Cinnabread, and oh yeah, our new pepperoni rolls and mozzarella sticks. Pick, mix, match, and save. Your wallet might even send you a thank you card. Visit Snappy or order at snappytomato.com. Limited time only. Participation may vary.
Hi, I'm Brett McFarland. For 4 generations, Barry Chevrolet in West Union, Ohio has been family owned and proudly serving our community with honest deals and hometown care. Looking for a new Chevrolet or a dependable used vehicle? Come see why families have trusted Barry's for decades, with friendly service, affordable prices, and payments that work for you. Check out Barry's full selection online at barrychevrolet.com and like us on Facebook. Together, let's drive to your best deal dealer.
Talking to your kids about substance use can be difficult, but it's a conversation that needs to happen. In a recent survey, 1 in 10 Adams County High School students say that they've consumed alcohol on 1 or more occasions in the last month. And yet, more than half of those same students say that their parents have not discussed the dangers of alcohol, tobacco, vapes, or drugs. Talk to your kids. They're listening. This message brought to you by the Adams County Youth Prevention.
Welcome back courtside, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about field goal percentage, free throw percentage, and three-point percentage. Emma Pistol is first in the Shack Conference in field goal percentage, averaging 54.2%. Sophia Barlow is just outside of the top 10 in the conference and second on the team with 41.1% in field goal percentage. And Tinsley Burns is third on the team, averaging 38.8% from the field. Top 2 scorers for New Lexington, Chloe Dick and Mackenzie McCoy, averaging 41% and 36% respectively. As a team, both averaged 37% from the field. Free throws, North Adams shoots 62.3% as a team, with Tinsley Burns leading North Adams at 71.3% from the charity stripe. New Lexington is slightly better from the free throw line, averaging 65% as a team, and Chloe Dick leads her team with 82% from the free throw line. Three-pointers, North Adams only shoots 21.9% behind the arc, while New Lexington shoots 27% in three-point range. Stick with us. We've got lots more to talk about after this break on the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
Get ready for the stars to align.
Turnaround jumper, Vance buries it!
The 41st annual C103 Shack Senior All-Star Game is coming Saturday, March 28th to North Adams High School.
McLaughlin for a short jumper, it's good.
Featuring girls and boys All-Star games and the All-Star cheerleaders.
Feldhouse, the big guy, drives the left side of the lane, puts it up and in.
Plus, we'll award thousands of dollars in scholarships to our local student athletes.
Left side, but it's stuck back by Hayslip up and in.
Mark your calendars now. We'll see you there.
ProGen's next-generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top-quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com.
If pre-planning your funeral is the furthest thing from your mind, take a moment to reflect on some of the things closest to your heart, such as your family and friends. Pre-planning your funeral will spare them the burden of making difficult decisions at a difficult time. For information about pre-planning a funeral, visit WallaceThompsonFuneralHomes.com or contact the family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes with locations in Peebles, Seaman, and Winchester. Trust in the family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes, providing the care and service that you and your family deserve.
At courtside to the Southern Hills Community Bank tip-off show, it's time to take a look at our first of two Magulac Tire Service rosters. We'll start with the new Lexington Lady Panthers.
Thank you, Ken. New Lexington is under head coach Bo Dupler. He is assisted by Richard Ratcliffe, Justin Bodie, and Marissa Ward. They're going to carry 12 on their tournament roster, 3 freshmen, 4 sophomores, 1 junior, and 4 seniors. They are number 0, Layla Riley. She's a freshman. Another freshman wearing the number 2 jersey is Izzy Ward. Number 4 is Mackenzie McCoy. She's a senior. Another senior wearing the number 11 jersey is Carolyn Dupler. 15 is Chloe Dick. She's going to wear the 15 jersey and be a senior. 22, Ava Snedeker. She's a sophomore. Another sophomore wearing the 23 jersey is Layla Baker. A junior wearing the 24 jersey, Jasmine Oliver. Number 30 is Ella Cook. She's a sophomore. A senior wearing the 33 jersey is Gracie Newland. Number 10 is Kayla Schneider. She's a sophomore. And 32 is Layla Bowden. She is a freshman. And that rounds out the roster for the New Lexington Lady Panthers.
Thank you, Caleb. We'll take another break and be back to look at the North Adams Lady Green Devils right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
The Dickey Group invites you to explore country living at its finest. Visit thedickeygroup.com to see pictures of a 30-acre livestock farm with a 3-bedroom, 2-bath Blair home that has a covered front porch and covered rear deck and is located on a quiet dead-end road minutes from the Tranquility Wildlife Area. This property features a 32 by 36 heated garage, a 36 by 46 livestock and machinery barn, and a 40 by 60 barn with concrete floor, electric, and water. Call Jeff Dickey or one of his agents to schedule your tour today. Creating a memorial to honor a lost loved one is a time-honored tradition. Whether it's a graveside monument, a cremation monument, or a pet memorial, the craftsmen at Peebles Monument Company will walk you through every step of the process, from concept to completion. Visit Peebles Monument Company, located on North Main Street in Peebles, and online at peeblesmonument.com. Choose Peebles Monument Company because sharing the life story of a loved one with those who matter most isn't just important today, it's important forever.
Southern Ohio Tire, your trusted partner for all your automotive and farm needs. Whether it's your car, truck, or even your tractor, Southern Ohio Tire has you covered. From in-shop fixes to on-the-go roadside service and even farm visits, the expert team at Southern Ohio Tire will keep you running strong. Call Southern Ohio Tire today at 937-763-6446 and experience their professional difference. That's 937-763-6446. Southern Ohio Tire. Let them keep you rolling.
At Primary Plus, we're more than just a healthcare provider. Since 1983, we have been proudly serving communities across northeastern Kentucky, providing state-of-the-art care to the region we call home.
Being able to spend time with patients is really what does make the biggest difference.
My goal is to get you as well as I can so that you don't need a doctor as often.
With expert clinicians offering personalized care in pediatrics, mental health, pharmacy, dental, and so much more. We're more than your family doctor. We're your doctor in the family.
Well, let's talk about the North Adams Lady Green Devils as our second Magulac Tire Service roster. Caleb?
Thank you, Ken. Let's talk about the Lady Green Devils under head coach Rob Davis in his 28th year. I was 2 years old when he started coaching, Ken. That's a long time.
Yeah, it is.
Assistants Avery Harper, Keaton Hupp, Casey Reed, AD's Miss Katie Reagan, Principal Carl Berger, and Superintendent is Miss Dawn Wallace. They're going to carry 9 on their tournament roster, 3 freshmen, 3 sophomores, and 3 juniors. They are number 2, Emma Pistol, a 5'11 junior. A 5'9 sophomore is number 3, JC Davis. Number 5 is Sophia Barlow. She's a 6'1 freshman. A 5'10 freshman wearing the 10 jersey. That's Tinsley Burns. 12 is Bella Gray. She's a 5'8 sophomore. 5'11 junior is number 13, Ava Pistol. 14 is Jada Harris, 5 foot sophomore. 5'9 junior is number 15, Elizabeth Raines. And rounding out their roster is number 22, Miss Sydney McCann, a 5'1 freshman.
All right, that's a look at the roster for the North Adams Lady Green Devils. We're going to take another quick break and be back to talk about our overall thoughts of this game, as well as those Magulac Tire Service starters, right after this on the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show, presented by on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
Stay warm this winter with the long-lasting comfort of a Tempstar heating and air conditioning system from Richard Lewis Heating and Air Conditioning. The friendly staff at Richard Lewis Heating and Air Conditioning can install for you a new, highly efficient Tempstar system that will deliver years of consistent temperatures and humidity control with exceptional efficiency. Let one of their highly trained technicians install one for you today. Call 937-544-5045. That's 937-544-5045.
In basketball, you win with a strong team and a solid game plan. Farming's no different, and that's why it helps to have local friends like Winchester Ag Service on your roster. Their focus is meeting the agricultural needs of producers across Southern Ohio. Winchester Ag Service is a channel seed dealer offering crop chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and a full-service grain elevator. For more information and current grain market prices, visit winchesteragservice.com or stop by their locations in Winchester and Georgetown. Winchester Ag Service, a strong partner from tip-off to harvest.
At the National Bank of Adams County, we have a lot more than money invested in Adams County. We've invested our time, our interests, our heritage. We were born here and have been an important part of this community for years. That's why we can offer financial services that truly meet your needs. If you're looking for a bank that keeps its focus local, look to us at 218 North Market Street in West Union. We're ready to help you grow your business or your family, and that will help this community grow as well.
The National Bank of Adams County, keeping it local. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
When precision matters above and below the surface, trust the local experts at Eagle Creek Drilling Company of West Union, Ohio. They handle private utility installation from water and electric to septic tanks and gravel driveways. For landowners and hunters, they offer land clearing, mowing, and tree stand preparation to get your property hunt ready. Their experienced crews focus on safety, quality, and results. Visit EagleCreekDrilling.com or call Adam at 937-269-3408. Eagle Creek Drilling Company. Precision you can count.
Welcome back to the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. Caleb, let's talk about who's going to start this basketball game. Our starters presented by Magulac Tire Service.
All right, Ken, let's see who's going to start for the new Lexington, the Lady Panthers. Number 2, Izzy Ward. She's a freshman. Number 4, Mackenzie McCoy, a name you're going to hear a lot tonight, I think, or this afternoon, I should say. She's a senior. Another senior, number 11, Carolyn Dupler. 15 is Chloe Dick, another name you'll hear a lot of this evening. That is another senior, and then rounding out their starting lineup will be number 33, Miss Gracie Newland, a senior. The Lady Green Devils, they're going to start number 2, Emma Pistol, a 5'11 junior. Number 3, JC Davis, a 5'9 sophomore. 5'10 freshman, Miss Tinsley Burns, she's in the 10 jersey. 13, Ava Pistol, 5'11 junior, and 5 foot sophomore, Miss Jada Harrison will start as well. That's a look at your starters for both teams.
All right, thank you, Caleb. We are just about ready to honor America here courtside. We've got lots of thoughts about this basketball game, and we're going to give you more of those after the national anthem. But to start things off, North Adams has the size advantage with the Pistol sisters, and Barlow, but they must stay out of foul trouble, Caleb. New Lexington averages 5 fewer fouls per game than North Adams. And with the Lady Panthers offense geared around Chloe Dick inside, and that worries me because North Adams will lose their size advantage with one or more players going to the bench in foul trouble. North Adams is 8 deep on the bench, while New Lexington appears to be only 6 deep. I also like North Adams guard play. Burns is one of the best guards in the shack, and Harrison and Davis are great out on top with trapping defense. New Lexington does have more experience in the guard position with senior Mackenzie McCoy, but New Lexington's other 2 guards are just as young as North Adams with 1 freshman and 1 sophomore. By the way, there are some stats that do not lie to you. Turnovers, assists, or that do lie to you. I'm sorry, some stats that do lie to you. Turnovers, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. Those can all be kind of fudged, and when you're looking at stats on teams, you never know if you're getting the really accurate stats on those. But there are stats that never lie to you. That's points and fouls. There are only 2 stats in the scorebook that the scorekeeper cares about, and that's points and fouls. Timeouts are the only other thing that the bookkeepers are even responsible for.
No anthem.
All right. So, no anthem, so we're just going to keep it right here. By the way, the last game that North Adams lost, which was to Eastern Brown, they had 6 more fouls than Eastern. That's potentially 12 points. I think that's big in this game. We've got to stay out of foul trouble. I already said that North Adams averages 5 more fouls than New Lexington. That's potentially 10 points. We always say that free throws win games. You always hear people say that. Nobody will argue with you on that. Every coach, every basketball expert, every analyst, every fan in the stands will shake their head yes when you say that free throws win games. But what nobody talks about is the opposite. Fouls lose games. When you commit fouls, you potentially give up points, and that's in 2 different ways. One way is in free throws. The other way is in lost points from a player being on the bench in foul trouble. Folks, we are just moments away from tip-off, so we're going to take a quick break, but we'll be back to wrap up the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
While college tuition continues to skyrocket, skilled trades offer a pathway to a successful career without a heavy financial burden. At the Ohio Valley Career and Technical Center, we are pioneering pathways to your success by providing hands-on vocational training in high-demand programs where students can gain real-world skills and still enjoy all the benefits of going to school, like playing sports and pursuing college classes. Enrollment is based on program availability, so you don't have to live in Adams County to attend. Speak to your guidance counselors to see how the Ohio Valley CTC can help you create a better tomorrow.
Insurance protection for you and your family. John Wood Insurance has helped thousands of families with their insurance needs since 1891. For service you can trust, contact John Wood Insurance in Georgetown at 937-378-4124, in Owensville at 513-732-2600, in West Union at 937-544-5505, or in Peebles at 937-587-2246. That's John Wood Insurance.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. North Adams controls the tip. Davis on the right side for a 3, up and in. That's the way to start.
That is huge. If J.C. Davis can knock those down, North Adams is going to be in good position for this ball game.
Caleb, let's talk about who our 3 officials are for this game, and I am so excited for you to name who it is because I have never seen an all-female officiating crew in all of my years of broadcasting.
Yes, sir. Let me get those officials for you. They're Monica England, Lexi Miller, and Bridget Headthrift.
You got that? You
Yeah.
sure?
I don't know.
Driving inside, there's one of those things we were talking about in our tip-off show. That is fouls. As driving in was Mackenzie McCoy, and she is fouled by North Adams and will go to the line to shoot 2.
That foul's going to be on number 2, Emma Pistol, her first, team's first here in the quarter.
First free throw is good. By the way, North Adams averages 7 more turnovers per game than New Lexington. We got to take care of the basketball in this one, Caleb.
McCoy is 67 for 98 on the year as she knocks down 1 of 2 free throws. But, yes, I do agree, Ken. It's going to be about who's taking care of the basketball in this game.
Harrison in the corner. Going to pass it back out to Ava Pistol. Now Burns will have it. Burns driving left side lane. Dishes
Nice
off.
look.
Up and in. Emma Pistol.
The chemistry has grown all year between those two right there, and that was a very nice pass there by Tinsley Burns.
I absolutely agree with you on that chemistry. Feeding it inside, down low. They're going to get it into the hands of Dick. Dick on a turnaround is going to be called for the travel. Nice. We like that call.
That is the first turnover, and like you said, Ken, I got the Lady Panthers only averaging 12 turnovers per game.
North Adams likes to put on pressure in the full court. I thought we would see the same out of New Lexington, and we just did. Some full court pressure.
Yeah, it looks like they were in a little diamond press there, and they're going to fall back now. They've started off the game here, Ken, in a 2-3 zone. They're going to try to make North Adams beat them from the outside, it looks like.
Davis with the basketball on the left side. It'll come back out top to Burns. Burns is going to go inside to Pistol. High post, low post to Emma Pistol. Emma Pistol on the turnaround, fade away. Oh, they're going to call her for the travel. Yeah, she meant a brick wall down there.
Turnover for turnover.
6:26 to go in the first quarter. 5-1 the score. North Adams on top. By the way, stick with us for our post-game show, the Willie & Son Trucking post-game. We will talk to the winning coach. Well, I'm sorry, we're going to talk to Rob Davis. We know he's going to be the winning coach, or we certainly hope so. That's the ACRMC Family Medicine Coaches Comment Show. Ward with the basketball out on the left side wing. Warren hands it off down on the baseline. They're going to bring it back out to Dick. Dick on the drive in the paint, a floater. It's up and good.
Chloe Dick averages 16.1 points per game to give her first two.
Tinsley Burns able to dribble through the pressure, goes ahead, feeds it off right side to Emma Pistol, and she's fouled on the baseline. Basket was no good, but Emma Pistol will go to the line shooting two.
That foul's going to be on number 4, Mackenzie McCoy. That's her first, team's first here in the quarter.
North Adams beat Nelsonville York with ease because they were one-dimensional. Maddie Pitcock was a three-point threat. She also had the ability to drive inside, score in the paint, and draw fouls. New Lexington is more two-dimensional with Dick and McCoy.
Yeah, they can both. One can get you downhill, and the other one can hit the outside shot as Miss Emma Pistol goes 1 for 2 from the free throw line.
We're going to see some token full-court pressure out of Burns. As with the basketball is going to be McCoy. She'll dribble to the left side, passes left, out on the wing with it, Ward. Ward drives the baseline, tries to pass it across. It gets loose, and we've got a player on the floor, and a timeout. It's called by New Lexington to save the possession. We're going to take one as well. We're back right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxter Tractor. We take care of you like family.
We've been growing since 1946. As your Kubota dealer, our focus is to help you grow today and into the future. Stop by one of our locations today, visit with our folks, and see our entire lineup of Kubota products.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxter Tractor.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Out of the timeout, New Lexington will have the basketball. They're going to be inbounding from, I believe, it's going to be on the sideline. I thought it was going to be in the corner. It'll be on the sideline. They'll go into the backcourt, into the hands of McCoy. McCoy guarded by Burns. North Adams showing man-to-man pressure. Left side with it is going to be Dick. Dick steps back for a three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound fought for. It's going to be controlled by Pistol. Quick outlet ahead to Davis. She's got one of the Pistol sisters out ahead, but instead they're going to slow it up. Burns is going to have the basketball out top, getting the handoff from Ava Pistol. Burns likes the three-point look. Bangs it home.
My goodness. She hit that from the parking lot, Ken. Give Tinsley her first three.
That was downtown Waverly right there. With the basketball, Mackenzie McCoy. McCoy goes left side. First touch of the ball for Newland. Back to McCoy. McCoy tries to pass it inside. It's intercepted by Ava Pistol, and she's fouled as she tries to bring it up the floor.
That foul's going to be on number 11, Carolyn Dupler. Her first, team second here in the quarter.
New Lexington, I think, is going to show just some token pressure this time. They're going to start applying man-to-man at half court. Burns with it. Dribbling out top, dribbles out to the right side wing, goes left. That's her favorite way to go. It's going to bring it back out. Trying to get a screen. Drives inside, running shot in the paint. It's good.
Tinsley Burns, nice little Euro step around, keeps the ball high, give her 5 points now in the ball game.
McCoy will have it out top. She's going to try and return it on her end with a scoop shot. That's no good. Rebound fought for. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by McCoy.
Coming into the game for the Lady Green Devils is going to be number 15, Elizabeth Raines.
Going to give Emma Pistol a breather early in this one with 4:20 to go in the first quarter. Davis looking to inbound, gets it to Burns. Burns double teamed. Oh, she loses it away. Backed away from the pressure, didn't have anybody to get rid of it to, and just lost a handle on it.
Yeah, just got to dribble back. She tried to dribble between her legs there and dribbled it off her foot. Just dribble it out of the pressure and go around them.
We'd like to thank First State Bank for sponsoring our tournament broadcast on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV. Learn more about First State Bank at a branch near you or visit them online at fsb4me.com. That's FSB, the number 4me.com. North Adams committing a foul on the floor.
That was on Miss Elizabeth Rain. She wanted to get in the scorebook early. Her first, team second.
New Lexington looking to inbound underneath. Yeah, they get Dick on a nice set play for the inbound up and in.
No mystery here early what they're trying to do.
And now a foul committed as Harrison has it in the backcourt. Full court pressure, pretty tight out of the New Lexington Lady Panthers. Again, North Adams likes to do the very same thing, and I thought we were going to see that.
That is a costly foul, too, for the Lady Panthers, as that is Mackenzie McCoy's second. She's the second leading scorer on this ball club.
So McCoy will go to the bench. Who came in to replace her?
33, Miss Gracie Newland.
Burns driving, then kicks it out to Davis. Right side for three, no good. Backside rebound fought for. Burns gets it, puts it back up and in.
Second chance points. I think that's going to be another key here early on, getting those second chance opportunities.
Ward with the basketball out top on the side of New Lexington. Pass goes left side, Newland. They feed it into Dick. Dick trying to work it. Goes back out to Newland. They'll reverse it right side to Ward. Ward back to Newland. Now they go baseline to Newland. Sorry, that's not Newland. That's 23. That's Baker, the new gal in. Ends up being lost out of bounds for a turnover.
Sophia Barlow going to check into the ball game. She will replace Miss Davis, J.C. Davis. So
no full court pressure this time out of the Lady Panthers. They'll back it off.
Foul trouble here early. You gotta drop back a little bit.
Pass goes in to Ava Pistol. Now to Rain. She'll have it top of the key. Gets it back to Burns. Step back three off the front of the rim. No good. Long rebound. They can't track it down. Ends up out of bounds off North Adams. If you haven't had lunch yet, basketball and Snappy Tomato Pizza are the perfect pair. Order from your local Snappies in West Union, Seaman, and Maysville. You can download the free Snappy app to unlock some delicious perks. Dick with the basketball goes right side to Dupler. Dupler on the drive on the baseline is going to step out of bounds. Another turnover, Caleb.
That's 5 early turnovers here for the Lady Panthers.
I did not expect to see that, and we've got a contact. A pause in the action for a contact as Chloe Dick, the senior, had to resituate one of her contacts in her eye. All right, we're back to action with 2:42 to go in the first quarter. By the way, we need to talk about the H&R Block scoreboard update brought to you by Jeff Newman and the tax professionals at H&R Block. The score, North Adams 15 as they find Raines wide open underneath, a 10-point lead. North Adams 15, New Lexington 5 for your H&R Block scoreboard update.
Off the dribble, one-hand laser pass there, Ken.
Newland kicks it back out, driving in right side for an easy basket, Izzy Ward. Well, can't miss those defensive assignments. But, yeah, you were right on the other end. Barlow for three out on the left side wing. Couldn't get it to go, but North Adams gets the rebound. Harrison now tries a three. That one also pops out. This time the rebound controlled by Baker for New Lexington.
I know those were 2 misses there, Ken, but it's good to see that those girls stepping up and with confidence shooting that shot.
Chloe Dick with the basketball out top. Goes left side to Newland. Back to Dick. She'll reverse it right side to Ward. And then out top again to Dick. They go high post out to Newland in the corner for a three. That's no good. Rebound fought for. It's going to go out of bounds. I believe they're going to say North Adams touched it last, and we've got a substitution for the Lady Devils.
Miss J.C. Davis is going to come back into the ball game. She'll replace Miss Elizabeth Raines.
1:28 to go in the first quarter. New Lexington inbounding underneath. And again, they get a set play. They're able to get in front of Ava Pistol for the basket, and Pistol also will commit the foul.
That is her first, team's third here in the quarter. Izzy Ward with 4 points now. She goes to the free throw line. She's only attempted 13 free throws on the year. And she buries it.
Cuts it down to a 5-point lead for North Adams. Burns has it out on the right side wing. Burns has Barlow inside, but oh, she had put her arms down, and by the time the pass was in the air, Barlow again had her arms down and ends up airmail out of bounds.
Good look there, just get on the same page.
Yep, unforced turnover though. Dick with a basketball out on the left side wing. Goes top of the key, then passes out to Ward. Now they go baseline and to Baker in the corner, and she loses it out of bounds. So turnover for turnover.
Yeah, they returned the favor for us there. Another unforced turnover for the Lady Panthers.
1:04 to go in the first quarter. Burns will push it up the floor. Goes left side, Davis. Davis passes back out to Burns. Then Davis again. What do we have? Zone or man? That's zone defense. 2-3 zone defense. Davis will direct a little bit of traffic. Now out top to Burns again. 45 seconds. Burns with a spin move. Penetrates, stops and pops at the free throw line. That one off the mark. And with it is going to be Dick. Chloe Dick on the drive. Nobody steps in front of her, but she couldn't get the basket to go, but the rebound pops all the way out. Ward now for three on the left side corner. No good, or left side wing. And again, another look, but Harrison disrupts it, knocks it out of bounds. Still, though, this will be a third attempt now for New Lexington. Got to get those defensive rebounds.
Got to cut down on the third, fourth chance looks here, especially when it's tournament time.
23.5 seconds to go in the first quarter. Dick will inbound right in front of us to Ward. Ward guarded by Burns as North Adams still in a man-to-man. In the corner to Baker. Now back to Ward. Left side they go. McCoy back in the game. And they try to go inside to Dick. It's stolen away. Pass from Davis ahead to Burns. Burns driving, spin move, shot up. No good. Missed an opportunity there. It was under pressure. And a last-second shot is no good. We're going to end the first quarter with the North Adams Lady Green Devils leading the Lady Panthers of New Lexington by 5, 15-10. We're back with second quarter action after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
Big box home improvement stores don't brag about their customer service and knowledgeable staff, and that's because they rarely have either one. Do you really want electrical and plumbing advice from a person who was assembling patio furniture yesterday? Nope. Get what you need from the pros at West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply. They now have an expanded hardware line to complement the electrical and plumbing parts, plus handy tips and advice to help you get the job done. West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply, 1 block south of the courthouse on Walnut Street in West Union.
No one college can be all things to all people, but Maysville Community and Technical College is as close as it gets. We're affordable, like you've got a great chance to graduate with little to no debt. Affordable, flexible, with in-person, online, and hybrid programs. And you can easily transfer your credits to continue on to a 4-year university. So while we can't be everything to everyone, we can be a lot of things to you. Learn more at maysville.kctcs.edu.
Lineup out there for North Adams, Caleb.
Miss Bella Gray is going to check into the game. She will replace Miss Ava Pistol.
Lady Panthers have the basketball, driving in left side. McCoy gets stopped and fouled. Good call there by the officials. Harrison reached in, got caught.
That is her first, team's first here in the quarter.
Lady Panthers will now look to inbound underneath. Baker pulls the trigger, gets it out to Newland. Now they find McCoy. She almost lost it away. And I'm sorry, that was Dick. McCoy with it, and then now it is stolen away and disrupted and stolen back. Oh, that didn't work out well for us. Nice job by Harrison. Blocks the shot of Chloe Dick as she takes it to the hole. We should have had a layup out of that, but it got disrupted.
Jada Harrison, all 5 foot of her, getting the block there.
Yeah, Harrison stopping the Lady Panthers from getting a layup instead. Baseline shot on the inbound by Newland is no good, and North Adams has it. Harrison up the floor. Right side Burns for a long 2. It's no good. We've kind of gone cold, Caleb.
We have gone cold here a little bit. We're still getting good looks here. You'd think the 92-foot floor here at Waverly High School doing the difference, as we're going to have 2 substitutions come into the game. Miss Ava Pistol's going to check back in for the Lady Green Devils, and I believe it's number 11, Miss Carolyn Dupler, is going to check back in as J.C. Davis buries the jumper.
Yep. About a 10, 12-footer from the baseline on the left side by Davis is good. Back the other direction's Newland. Out top it goes to Ward. Almost went into the backcourt. Ward tracks it down. Comes off the screen, goes left side, and airmails it out of bounds for a turnover.
That is the 9th turnover in the game for the Lady Panthers, as Elizabeth Raines is going to check back in. She's going to replace Miss Jada Harris.
Just as Barry Chevrolet can hook you up with the keys to a new vehicle, we'll give you the keys to the second half with the Barry Chevrolet halftime report. Burns with it out top for North Adams. Looks like they are back in a man-to-man. They are. Davis for 3. Pops out. Pistol had the rebound. Got knocked away. McCoy's going to have it. McCoy on the drive. Somebody's got to stop her. Goes in for the scoop shot. It's no good. Burns with a rebound. Good job securing the basketball. Outlet to Davis. Back to Burns. Burns with it out top. Yeah, they're going to be in a man-to-man defensive set. Burns gets it into Ava Pistol. Ava working the left side of the lane. Turnaround shot, no good. Rebound controlled by Ward for the Lady Panthers. Ward pushing it up the floor and tried to get it to McCoy on the right side. Davis got a hand in there and knocked it out of bounds.
Nice little deflection there by J.C. Davis.
Begin your pathway to completion today with Southern State Community College at sscc.edu. Thanks to Southern State for sponsoring all of our basketball coverage on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV. Inbound play, basket no good, and North Adams with a rebound. One and done that time.
That's better box out there by the Pistol Sisters. Went up and got the rebound there.
Burns dribbling on the left side out near half court. Harrison's going to come out and get it. Let Harrison run the point this time. She had it knocked away, but Pistol saves it. And they go right side to Burns. Now they get Raines for a long 2. It looks good. It is good.
Elizabeth Raines with 4 points now in the game, as that was about as long as a 2 that you can shoot, I think.
Yeah, half a step back, and it would have been worth 1 more point. McCoy with the basketball. Finds Chloe Dick at the top of the key. Now they go right side to Ward. Then Newland will come get it. Back to McCoy, into Dick. Nobody there to stop Dick. With a turnaround on the left side block up and in.
Chloe Dick now with 6 points. Just a little slow rotation in there. That's an easy fix at halftime.
Burns will have it out top. She'll come off the screen, go left, inside to Pistol for a turnaround up and in. Nice look.
The dribble and the pass right off the dribble is just remarkable to see out of the freshman.
Yeah, that one hand doesn't have to get the other hand involved. McCoy goes out left side, Ward. Ward on a drive. Over top Pistol. It's no good. Rebound. Nice. Box out. Did you see that? Nothing but Green Devils inside. With it is Burns.
Clearing out space there.
Goes left side, Harrison. Now to Pistol. She's going to lob it into her sister, Emma Pistol, for the turnaround, and it's up and good.
Here we go. Now we're rolling.
McCoy with the basketball. Comes off the screen, goes left, gets stopped. Has to go back out top to Newland. Now they find Dick. She's open for a 3. It rattles out, and Pistol's going to pull down the rebound. Burns with it. Burns up the floor. Left side, Harrison. Out to Pistol. That's Ava. Burns into Emma Pistol. Emma Pistol, a lot of defense inside. Has to go back out to Raines. Then they go back to Burns. Burns back to Emma Pistol. Turn around. She gets stopped. Now finds Burns again. Tight defense out of the Lady Panthers. Oh, they're going to throw it away. Turnover, Lady Green Devils.
Couple substitutions into the ball game. Number 23, Layla Baker is going to check in for the Lady Panthers, and Sophia Barlow will check back in for the Lady Green Devils.
Let's take a look at our scoreboard update. Well, nope, we're going to have a timeout. We'll do that when we come back. Timeout on the floor. We're back after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
Hello, this is Tammy Crothers from Roush Insurance. Our agency has been here for over 80 years, so please keep us in mind if you're looking for a more competitive quote on any of your insurance needs. You can stop by the office at 313 East Main Street, West Union, or give us a call at 937-544-3123.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Corner. Now they go back into Barlow. Left-hand turnaround. No good. Barlow gets it back and puts it up and in. Padding her stats, Caleb.
6'1", Sophia Barlow kept the ball high there, away from the defense. Nice little putback.
Well, Burns a little too aggressive on the defense. Commits a foul with the body out top.
That's going to be her first, team second here in the quarter.
Let's talk about that H&R Block scoreboard update brought to you by the tax professionals at H&R Block in West Union. 3:12 to go in the first half. The score, North Adams 25, New Lexington 12.
Back into the game for the Lady Panthers is going to be Carolyn Dupler, number 11.
Ward with the basketball on the inbound. Passes right side to Newland. Back to Ward. North Adams still in a man-to-man. Newland again right side, then Ward. Now they go out left side. Or is that some kind of zone? Is that a 1-2-2 zone?
They're doing a 1-2-2 zone.
Yeah. Now out top with it is Ward. Ward on the drive, gets inside the paint. Might have got away with an extra step. Shot no good. Barlow clears out the rebound. Gets it out to Harrison. Oh, nice lob ahead to Pistol, but she was too far under. Harrison out top for three, no good. Pistol with a rebound, putback, no good. Gets her own rebound and is fouled on the putback. It did not go in, but Ava Pistol will go to the line shooting two.
That foul is going to be on number 33. That is Gracie Newland, her first, team's first here in the second quarter.
Ava Pistol playing a little bit more aggressive than I've seen her play in the last few games. Unfortunately, misses that first free throw.
Yeah, Ava only averaging 4.6 points on the season. She's already got 2 here early on. Looking to go get number 3 right here.
By the way, listen before our next game tonight. Tip-off at 7:45. We'll go on the air about 7 o'clock with the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show and the Magulac Tire Service starting lineups. Again, we'll start that second broadcast today on C103 at 7 o'clock tonight.
I'll be at home comfy in my pajamas.
Yep, Ryan Dodson will be here courtside with me. By the way, that second free throw was good. Lady Panthers with the basketball. Chloe Dick right side for 3, no good. Rebound out to McCoy. McCoy on the drive, and she's fouled. That'll put Mackenzie McCoy on the free throw line, shooting 2.
That foul is going to be on number 5, Sophia Barlow, her first, team's third here in the quarter.
2:09 to go in the first half as we work our way toward the Barry Chevrolet halftime. First free throw off the front of the rim, no good. Substitution. As I was wondering when we were going to see this very tall young lady. I'm going to say she's what, 6'2", 6'3", something like that?
I'd say probably 6'3". That is Miss Ava Snedeker, number 22, is going to check in as Miss McCoy buries the second free throw, make her 2 for 4 now on the day.
Snedeker, only a sophomore, and I'm telling you, she is a very tall young lady. Harrison with the basketball, right side Rains. Rains looking in, goes back to Harrison. Now they reverse it left side to Burns. Burns taking her time. Comes off the screen, gets stopped, has to back it out. Double team, finds Harrison. They go to Rains in the corner. Now high post to Barlow. Barlow is going to lose it away. Trying to get it to Burns, went a little too wide on the pass.
That is turnover number 4 in this quarter for the Lady Green Devils, as Miss J.C. Davis is going to check back in. She will replace Miss Elizabeth Rains.
Minute 40 to go in the first half. Lady Panthers with it. McCoy will have the basketball. Mackenzie McCoy, the senior, one of the 2 leading scorers for the Lady Panthers. She's trying to drive, gets stopped. Goes right side to Chloe Dick. Going to put the double team on her. Back to McCoy, then to Dick on the right side, low block. Turnaround, no good, but she's fouled.
I do believe that's going to be on. Yes, that is going to be on number 2, Miss Emma Pistol. Her second, team's 4th here in the quarter.
Foul trouble is something that we talked about a good bit in the Southern Hills Community Bank tip-off show. North Adams needs to stay out of foul trouble. They average 5 more fouls per game than New Lexington does.
And I definitely wouldn't put this young lady at the free throw line. Listen to this, Ken. 105 for 128 on the year. That is 82% free throw shooter.
She doesn't miss very many, that's for sure, and she does not miss either of those. Davis with the basketball. Hands it off out top to Pistol. That's Ava Pistol. Then Burns will have it on the right side wing. Trying to get Burns off the screen. Doing a good job of switching off to Davis left side. Back to Burns, and then Harrison right side. Pistol, high post, tried to go low post to Barlow, was tipped away, and Davis ended up with it and is fouled. It'll be on the floor. Only the second team foul.
That's going to be on number 11, Caroline Dupler. Her second, team's second here in the quarter. Checking into the ball game will be number 23. That's Layla Baker. She will replace Miss Dupler with those 2 fouls.
56 seconds on the clock in the first quarter. They lob it into Ava Pistol. She gets to the right side, low block, turnaround, shot blocked by the big gal along with Dick. Snedeker and Dick with the block there. Now ahead it goes. Dick has it on the left side wing. She's open for the 3, puts it up, no good. Barlow with a rebound, and she is fouled.
Good, strong rebound there by Sophia Barlow. She's fouled. That's going to be on number 22, Ava Snedeker. Her first, team's 3rd here in the quarter.
Yeah, nice, good box out by Barlow. That's one way to beat that height advantage. Davis goes ahead to Harrison left side. Down to 33 seconds. They find Burns in the corner. Reverse it to Davis. Now to Barlow, baseline, and she throws it away. Trying to get it into Ava Baker. With it is Ward. Ward one-on-one against Harrison. Harrison is so good at getting that hand in there, and she stops the fast break. It'll end up out of bounds off North Adams, but it stopped a basket.
Mackenzie McCoy going to check in to the ball game for the Lady Panthers.
19.6 seconds.
You put the ball down there where she can get it. She's going to put her hand out there, and she's going to get it.
Yeah, I've seen her block many a shot this season that very same way. Dick with it on the left side wing. She drives in, loses it away. Oh, they're going to say the foul committed. I believe that one's going to be against Barlow. No.
It's going to be on 13, Ava Pistol. Her second, team's 5th here in the quarter.
Yep. So the Lady Panthers, of course, only 12 seconds left, but they are in the bonus now. First free throw rims out. Well, there is a rare miss.
23, Layla Baker going to check back into the ball game. Well, offense, defense to keep Miss Mackenzie McCoy out of foul trouble here.
Second free throw is good. Make it 26-15. I think I said that earlier. It was 26-14. Burns trying to get a last-second shot, down to 7 seconds, finds Davis. They lob it into Barlow. Barlow up off the glass, no good. Put back by Pistol, no good, and that'll do it. Missed opportunity there by the North Adams Lady Green Devils, but they'll head to the locker room with an 11-point lead, 26-15. Your halftime score with North Adams leading New Lexington. We're back with a Barry Chevrolet halftime right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, we believe in treating people well, and have since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in you hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief.
Hungry for a deal to let you mix it up your way? Introducing the Snappy Savers Menu, only at Snappy. Grab any 2 or more favorites for just $6.99 each. We're talking medium one-topping pizza, cheesy bread, calzones, boneless wings, Cinnabread, and oh yeah, our new pepperoni rolls and mozzarella sticks. Pick, mix, match, and save. Your wallet might even send you a thank you card. Visit Snappy or order at snappytomato.com. Limited time only. Participation may vary.
Hi, I'm Brett McFarland. For 4 generations, Barry Chevrolet in West Union, Ohio has been family owned and proudly serving our community with honest deals and hometown care. Looking for a new Chevrolet or a dependable used vehicle? Come see why families have trusted Barry's for decades, with friendly service, affordable prices, and payments that work for you. Check out Barry's full selection online at barrychevrolet.com and like us on Facebook. Together, let's drive to your best deal dealer.
Talking to your kids about substance use can be difficult, but it's a conversation that needs to happen. In a recent survey, 1 in 10 Adams County High School students say that they've consumed alcohol on 1 or more occasions in the last month. And yet, more than half of those same students say that their parents have not discussed the dangers of alcohol, tobacco, vapes, or drugs. Talk to your kids. They're listening. This message brought to you by the Adams County Youth Prevention Coalition.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
But so did New Lexington. As Caleb and I talked about, this floor is 10 feet longer than the floor that both teams are used to playing on. So that does contribute as everybody tires down a little bit, running that extra 10 feet every time up the floor, 20 feet when you go down and back. So it is longer, no doubt about it. North Adams did outscore New Lexington in the second quarter as well by 6 points, 11-5. That gives North Adams an 11-point lead at the Barry Chevrolet halftime. Your score, 26-15. We'll be back with more of the Barry Chevrolet halftime right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
Get ready for the stars to align.
Turnaround jumper, Vance buries it!
The 41st annual C103 Shack Senior All-Star Game is coming Saturday, March 28th to North Adams High School.
McLaughlin for a short jumper, it's good.
Featuring girls and boys All-Star Games and the All-Star Cheerleaders.
Feldhouse, the big guy, drives the left side of the lane, puts it up and in.
Plus, we'll award thousands of dollars in scholarships to our local student athletes.
Left side, but it's stuck back by Haysrup up and in.
Mark your calendars now. We'll see you there.
ProGen's next-generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top-quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com.
If pre-planning your funeral is the furthest thing from your mind, take a moment to reflect on some of the things closest to your heart, such as your family and friends. Pre-planning your funeral will spare them the burden of making difficult decisions at a difficult time. For information about pre-planning a funeral, visit WallaceThompsonFuneralHomes.com or contact the family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes with locations in Peebles, Seaman, and Winchester. Trust in the family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes, providing the care and service that you and your family deserve.
I'm Caleb. What did you think about that first half?
Well, I saw North Adams earlier this year. I haven't seen him as of late, but earlier this year it was just the Ava Pistol and Tinsley Burns show. Here today, the first half, what I'm seeing is girls stepping up and taking shots with confidence. And it's not just those two girls. It's Sophia Barlow, it's Jada Harris, it's JC Davis. All these girls are now getting more of their varsity legs under them with their, almost 2 full seasons now. And they're taking those shots more with confidence and, ultimately burying some of them. But it's not just no more of the two-man game anymore. And then you say it, you talk about it, I guess, all year long. Tinsley Burns been sensational all year long. But the passing.
Yeah, no doubt she's one of the best freshmen in the conference.
Oh, I guarantee, not just the conference, Southeast District, and in the state of Ohio. I mean, when you're going into your freshman year and you're already getting D1 offers, you know you're something special. But to come out here and see her and watch it, the IQ level that she has, the passing, the scoring, I mean, it's just she can do it on all 3 phases. And then what I like is that she's doing defense out on the top. She's pressuring the ball, and she only picked up 1 foul in the first half. So it's just kind of, I don't know, as a basketball guy, it's kind of just something neat to watch, especially that young. But all in all, I see more confidence in this team moving forward, and I like it going into the second half here.
Well, they're getting to the point where you have to remind yourself how young they are. No seniors. This entire basketball team returns next year. And you mentioned Tinsley Burns, the freshman. What about Sophia Barlow, the 6'1" freshman?
Well, we kind of talked about it there in the first half. She stepped up and shot a 3. It didn't go in, unfortunately, but she stepped up and hit it with confidence. And then she gets an offensive rebound down here on this end. A lot of freshmen, you'll see them come down where the little guards can handle it, like we talked about Jada Harrison poking it away there. But she kept it up high and went right back up with it. That's just stuff you don't teach. That's just basketball IQ. And Sophia Barlow and Tinsley, some of these younger kids and these freshmen definitely have the IQ of basketball, and it shows here today.
Let's talk about the Barry Chevrolet keys to the second half. I think that North Adams is going to have to apply more pressure to Chloe Dick. She is leading the team in scoring, not just in averaging, but in this game as well.
Yeah, she's got 8 points. There's only been 3 scorers in the ball game. One player with 5, and the other one with 2. Miss Mackenzie McCoy with 2 points. So you got to make somebody else beat you, and I think you got to limit the second, third, even fourth there at one point in time possessions for them. If you're North Adams, just know where she's at all times. There's a couple times lapse defensive assignment, and she got a wide open layup or something. But like we kind of talked about it, it's kind of taking effect on her too. This big floor is definitely having a factor, and everybody's sucking some wind. But I think halftime break, we're going to see some points put up here in the third quarter.
North Adams just needs to keep doing what they're doing offensively. They're spreading it around nice. 5 players in the scoring column. Burns with 7, Davis and Pistol with 5, Raines with 4, and Ava Pistol with 3. So they're doing a good job spreading it around. I think we're going to see them dial up the defense a little bit. That would be expected in this second half out of the North Adams Lady Green Devils. We're going to take another quick break before we start the second half as we wrap up the Barry Chevrolet halftime. We're back with second half action after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
The Dickey Group invites you to explore country living at its finest. Visit thedickeygroup.com to see pictures of a 30-acre livestock farm with a 3-bedroom, 2-bath Blair home that has a covered front porch and covered rear deck and is located on a quiet dead-end road minutes from the Tranquility Wildlife Area. This property features a 32 by 36 heated garage, a 36 by 46 livestock and machinery barn, and a 40 by 60 barn with concrete floor, electric, and water. Call Jeff Dickey or one of his agents to schedule your tour today. Creating a memorial to honor a lost loved one is a time-honored tradition. Whether it's a graveside monument, a cremation monument, or a pet memorial, the craftsmen at Peebles Monument Company will walk you through every step of the process, from concept to completion. Visit Peebles Monument Company, located on North Main Street in Peebles, and online at peeblesmonument.com. Choose Peebles Monument Company because sharing the life story of a loved one with those who matter most isn't just important today, it's important forever.
Southern Ohio Tire, your trusted partner for all your automotive and farm needs. Whether it's your car, truck, or even your tractor, Southern Ohio Tire has you covered. From in-shop fixes to on-the-go roadside service and even farm visits, the expert team at Southern Ohio Tire will keep you running strong. Call Southern Ohio Tire today at 937-763-6446 and experience their professional difference. That's 937-763-6446. Southern Ohio Tire. Let them keep you rolling.
We are set and ready for second half action. Caleb, let's take a look at those Magnulac Tire Service second half starting lineup.
Looks like for the North Adams Lady Green Devils, it's going to be the same starting finds. Burns, Pistol, Davis, and Miss Harrison. For the Lady Panthers, it looks like it is going to be the same. Miss Izzy Ward, Mackenzie McCoy, Dupler, Dick, and Newland all out there on the floor right now.
North Adams missed their first shot of the second half by Pistol. On the other end, McCoy for a three. She gets a friendly roll, and it goes in.
Mackenzie McCoy with her first field goal, give her 5 points now in the game.
Ava Pistol to Harrison out on the right side. They go inside to Emma Pistol. Emma Pistol has it knocked away. It's going to end up out of bounds off of the Lady Panthers. So North Adams will inbound underneath. It looks to me like Tinsley Burns is going to have a shadow this entire second half.
She's going to have a friend the rest of the game, it looks like.
Inbound, gets tipped into the backcourt by McCoy. Good defense there. Harrison tracks it down. Burns will now have it. Burns with it, dribbling out on the right side wing. Taking her time. Going to dribble around to the left side. Passes it to Davis. Davis off the screen. She's open for the three. No good. Rebound fought for. It's loose on the floor. Pistol saving it, but unfortunately saves it right into the hands of Chloe Dick, and then she's fouled 70 feet from the basket.
That foul's going to be on number 3, Miss J.C. Davis, her first, team's first here in the quarter.
Got to watch those fouls.
Especially 70 feet away from the basket. Those are, I don't know, uncalled for fouls.
Yeah. Well, the basketball, McCoy goes right side corner. That was Newland, and a pass intercepted. Burns goes ahead to Emma Pistol, and she's fouled.
That foul is going to be on number 2, Izzy Ward, her first, team's first here in the quarter, as that's going to send Miss Emma Pistol to the free throw line, where she's 59 for 100 on the year for 59%.
We'd like to thank another one of our season sponsors, Health Source of Ohio, providing a unique and comprehensive approach to health right in your community. Health Source of Ohio. First free throw, bounces off the front of the rim. Second one is good. Making a 9-point lead for North Adams. McCoy with the basketball, guarded by Burns. Goes left, gets stopped. Passes back out to Chloe Dick. Now they go inside to Ward, back out in the corner to McCoy for a three, no good. Rebound pulled down by Emma Pistol. Oh, she tried to pass it out to Ava Pistol, and a steal, but a missed opportunity there as Newland couldn't get it to go. Burns with it. Nice defense, though, by Newland in the backcourt. Burns reverses it left side, Davis. They go to Harrison, back to Davis. Now to Pistol. Oh, she can't hang on to it. A steal by Dupler. Dupler with the basketball, bringing it up the floor, hands it off to Chloe Dick. Now to McCoy out on the left side wing. McCoy on the drive, stops and pops, it's good.
Mackenzie McCoy worried about foul trouble there in the first half. You can see she's not worried about that anymore. Yeah. She's getting a little more aggressive here in the second half.
Davis goes to Harrison left side. Harrison's going to be called for the travel. North Adams not coming out of the locker room with much energy.
That's 4 turnovers here early in the third quarter.
By the way, our next Shack pregame report will be coming up at 4:45 on Monday and just before Monday night's broadcast. That's Pregame Report brought to you by Ron Lynch, your financial advisor with Edward Jones Investments in Maysville, as well as Peebles Save-A-Lot. Turnover as Ward can't hang on to it. Lady Panthers will turn it over. North Adams going to face a little bit of full court pressure as, like I thought, Burns has a shadow everywhere she goes. Davis with it, gets it to Ava Pistol. Left side, Harrison. Now out top to Burns. McCoy will pick her up this time. 5:04 to go in the third quarter. Burns on the dribble, goes into Emma Pistol. Emma Pistol, drive in, reverse, up, no good, but she's fouled. Nice spin move in the paint.
That's going to be on number 11, Carolyn Dupler, her third, team second here in the quarter. Emma Pistol going back to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Free throws are going to be very important in this basketball game as Pistol gets the first one.
Checking into the game for the Lady Panthers is going to be number 22, Ava Snideker.
Second free throw also good. Back to a 9-point lead for North Adams. Oh, okay. All right. Thought we were maybe going to get something happening in the backcourt there, but it didn't work out that way. McCoy with it. Drives in, dishes off to Snedeker, and then go back in the corner to Dick for a 3. It's off balance, no good. Davis with a rebound.
Good box out by J.C. Davis.
Ahead to Harrison, into Emma Pistol, turn around up and in. They just flat out beat New Lexington up the floor that time.
Emma Pistol, first player in double figures. Give her 10 now.
McCoy on the drive, kicks it out to Newland in the corner for 3. No good. Pistol with a rebound, and she's fouled in the backcourt. There's your foul troubles again for McCoy.
That's going to be her third, team's third here in the quarter. As the Panthers will have now 2 people with 3 fouls.
Be sure to stick with us for our post-game show brought to you by Willie and Son Trucking. Ava Pistol has it out top, goes right side to Burns. Burns trying to stay out of the double team. Had a pick and roll to Pistol. Ava Pistol working hard, fouled on the turnaround. Shot was no good, but she's going to shoot 2.
That's going to be on Izzy Ward, her second, team's 4th here in the quarter.
Exactly 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Ava Pistol shooting free throws. Her sister Emma was just there. 2 trips ago? First one's up and good.
You think if one's in foul trouble, they ever switch jerseys at halftime?
No. They don't look that identical. And, of course, they're we call them the Pistol Sisters because they are 2 of a set of triplets. But the third Pistol sister is a cheerleader. Harrison, nice rebound, but a steal. Coming up with it is Ward. Ward on the drive is fouled. Oh, the basket's up and good. Foul wasn't hard enough. That's going to be a bonus opportunity for Ward.
It's going to be on 13. Ava Pistol, her third, team second. That basket was good by Miss Izzy Ward. She's got 6 points now in the ball game. Actually, 7 points if she had an old-fashioned and one earlier, and she's got a chance to do it again.
Ava Pistol will check out as Elizabeth Raines comes in to replace her. Bonus shot is no good, but the rebound is pulled down by Chloe Dick. Shot back up, no good. Whew, that was a scary moment there. Missed opportunity for the Lady Panthers. Davis with it. Right side Harrison. Out to Burns. Can't give up those kind of opportunities. Burns dribbling all the way out near half court. Passes to Harrison, back to Burns, and she's fouled. That's going to put Tinsley Burns on the free throw line, shooting 2.
That's going to be on 33. Gracie Newland, her second, team's 5th here in the game, as Miss Burns is going to head to the free throw line.
Well, we were worried about North Adams getting into foul trouble. Right now, that particular stat belongs to the Lady Panthers. They've got some foul trouble. First free throw is good.
Give Tinsley Burns 8 points now in the game. Miss Sophia Barlow checks in. She will replace Miss J.C. Davis.
Second free throw is also good. Burns applying pressure to McCoy in the backcourt. McCoy brings it across the timeline, dribbles to the right side, passes right side to Chloe Dick. Dick gets it back to McCoy, baseline, gets stopped by Barlow, has to pass it out to Ward. They go left side, three-point look, up and good. Banging that one home, Gracie Newland.
She's tried that shot all night long, and she finally got one. Give her first 3 points now.
Harrison picks up her dribble, now gets it to Burns out top. Burns off the screen, back to Harrison. Looking inside, Burns gets it in the corner. She'll try a 3. That one a little bit short. Raines with the rebound.
Nice pass.
Yeah, bounce pass to Emma Pistol, who puts it up and in. Great assist.
Emma Pistol having herself a nice quarter here. Give her, I'll add that up later.
Ward drives the right side of the lane. No good. Snedeker with a rebound. Put back no good. And then Raines pulls down the rebound. Raines with it in the backcourt. She decides to just dribble it up the floor. Gets it to Harrison. Now Burns will come and get it out top. H&R Block, they sponsor our scoreboard update. That's H&R Block in West Union. Burns with a running shot. No good. Gets her own rebound and has it tipped away. 2:06 to go in the third quarter. North Adams leads it by 11, 36-25 over top of New Lexington. Raines will inbound underneath. Set play to Emma Pistol, but it got loose, and then Barlow able to tie up Ward in a dual possession. That will end up as a turnover.
That's 6 turnovers now here in the third quarter for the Lady Green Devils.
That's too many. And Rob Davis knows it and calls the timeout. We'll take one as well. Again, 36-25, North Adams on top. We're back after this timeout on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
At Primary Plus, we're more than just a healthcare provider. Since 1983, we have been proudly serving communities across northeastern Kentucky, providing state-of-the-art care to the region we call home.
Being able to spend time with patients is really what does make the biggest difference.
My goal is to get you as well as I can so that you don't need a doctor as often.
With expert clinicians offering personalized care in pediatrics, mental health, pharmacy, dental, and so much more. We're more than your family doctor. We're your doctor in the family.
Stay warm this winter with the long-lasting comfort of a Tempstar heating and air conditioning system from Richard Lewis Heating and Air Conditioning. The friendly staff at Richard Lewis Heating and Air Conditioning can install for you a new, highly efficient Tempstar system that will deliver years of consistent temperatures and humidity control with exceptional efficiency. Let one of their highly trained technicians install one for you today. Call 937-544-5045. That's 937-544-5045.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Out of the timeout, New Lexington Lady Panthers will have the basketball. When you have tournament games, you have an official scorebook keeper as well as your 2 school scorebook keepers.
Yeah, and the one for Waverly here is none other than Mr. Don Hurt. Don is a 4,000-point scorer from Kentucky. So that's just something interesting. I got a chance to talk to him.
4,000.
Yeah.
4,000 points.
I got a chance to talk to him over there when I went to check the roster. So I just thought that was kind of neat.
Yeah. Missed opportunity for the Lady Panthers. Burns ahead to Harrison, left side for a 3. No good. Rebound. Fought for. What do we got? A dual possession? This should stay with North Adams. Yeah, 4,000 points. Now remember, in Kentucky, you can start playing varsity, what, in the 7th grade?
You can start playing varsity in middle school, which middle school over there is in 6th grade.
Okay. Barlow will inbound to Emma Pistol. Out to Burns, and it gets loose and a steal. Chloe Dick with it. She's got the run-out layup, and it's good. Well, that did not work out well for North Adams.
There's a good thing if you're North Adams. 1:15 left to go in the third quarter, and Chloe Dick got her first 2 points as there's a miss by Miss Pistol.
But a putback, that also misses by Barlow, and then it's lost out of bounds. Last touch by Lady Panthers, so we're going to get another look at it here, but North Adams, again, kind of going cold late in this quarter. They've scored 10 points in this quarter.
2 for 9 right now in this quarter, Ken.
They lob it into Emma Pistol, and again, it's tipped away. Good disruption there by Chloe Dick. She knocks that back out of bounds. 1:04 to go in the third quarter. North Adams again will inbound underneath. And get somebody a lob inside. There's Barlow. They couldn't get it to her. And again, it's disrupted. This time McCoy with the good defense.
Yeah, Rob Davis. It's affecting the Lady Devils here. What is that? That's probably 7 foot standing there in front of you guarding the out of bounds.
And they turn it over on the inbound. With it is going to be Ward. Ward pushing it up the floor. It goes left side McCoy, and they give it back to us.
Turnover for turnover. That is 12 turnovers now in the quarter combined, both teams. 7 of them belonging to the Green Devils.
Burns will have it on the inbound. Burns gets it ahead to Harrison. Back to Burns, down to 45 seconds. Man-to-man defense being applied. Rob Davis telling somebody to come out and give her a screen. She gets stopped, goes left side Harrison. Into Emma Pistol, it's tipped, but Harrison gets it back. Now back out to Burns, down to 32 seconds. Emma Pistol inside to Barlow. Or is that Raines? That was Barlow. Back out. They get Burns right side for a long three. She bangs it home.
Right on cue. Tinsley Burns give her 11 points now in the ball game.
15 seconds. Plenty of time for the Lady Panthers to try and get a final score. Let's get a stop here. McCoy has it tipped loose, but Ward ends up with it. Back to McCoy. McCoy on the drive in the paint. She's fouled. I believe it'll be before the shot, so that should be on the floor. Yeah, they're going to say inbound underneath.
That's going to be on number 10, Tinsley Burns, her second, team's third in the quarter.
2.1 seconds on the clock. I bet they're going to try and lob it inside.
As J.C. Davis is going to come in, she will replace Miss Tinsley Burns.
Lady Panthers, they are going to try and lob it in. They do to Schnedeker, out to Dick for a last-second shot. It's no good. We will end the third quarter. North Adams leading New Lexington 39-27. Stick with us. Fourth quarter action coming up after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
In basketball, you win with a strong team and a solid game plan. Farming's no different, and that's why it helps to have local friends like Winchester Ag Service on your roster. Their focus is meeting the agricultural needs of producers across Southern Ohio. Winchester Ag Service is a channel seed dealer offering crop chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and a full-service grain elevator. For more information and current grain market prices, visit winchesteragservice.com or stop by their locations in Winchester and Georgetown. Winchester Ag Service, strong partner from tip-off to harvest.
At the National Bank of Adams County, we have a lot more than money invested in Adams County. We've invested our time, our interests, our heritage. We were born here and have been an important part of this community for years. That's why we can offer financial services that truly meet your needs. If you're looking for a bank that keeps its focus local, look to us at 218 North Market Street in West Union. We're ready to help you grow your business or your family, and that will help this community grow as well.
The National Bank of Adams County, keeping it local. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
When precision matters above and below the surface, trust the local experts at Eagle Creek Drilling Company of West Union, Ohio. They handle private utility installation from water and electric to septic tanks and gravel driveways. For landowners and hunters, they offer land clearing, mowing, and tree stand preparation to get your property hunt ready. Their experienced crews focus on safety, quality, and results. Visit EagleCreekDrilling.com or call Adam at 937-269-3408. Eagle Creek Drilling Company. Precision you can count.
Lexington has the basketball to start the fourth and final. McCoy passes right side to Chloe Dick, and they're going to throw it away. Nice tight defense there. Raines and Burns making that turnover happen. Let's see if we can capitalize on this opportunity. North Adams is going to see full court pressure as they look to inbound in the backcourt. They'll get it to Raines. Rains throws it ahead to Burns, now to Barlow, and then Emma Pistol underneath, up and in. Nice job handling that full court pressure.
Emma Pistol now with 14 points on the ball game, and she is the game leader so far.
McCoy with it out top. Goes left side with it into the hands of Newland. Now Dick will come out and get it. Dick trying to get it her way inside. Scoop shot up, no good. Barlow clears out the rebound. Barlow's going to bring it up the floor. Goes to Rains on the left side. Now they'll go out top to Burns. Burns goes right side to Davis. Davis wanted to go inside, couldn't do it. Barlow pops out in the corner for it. And now they're going to foul Barlow on the floor.
That's going to be on 33. Gracie Newland, her third, team's first here in the fourth quarter, as into the ball game will be Miss Layla Baker. She will replace Miss Dupler with those 3 fouls.
Burns will have it on the inbound. By the way, stick with us for the Willie & Son Trucking postgame. One of these Lady Green Devils is going to get some Snappy Tomato Pizza when we name them our Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game. Barlow out to Rains. Now to Burns. It's New Lexington playing some pretty tight defense. Burns on the drive. Shot blocked. And coming up with it is going to be the new gal in the game. That's Baker. McCoy now with it. Goes right side, Ward. Out to Baker, then left side to Dick. Dix loads the 3 and nothing but net. Timeout's going to be called by New Lexington. Score 41-37, or score 41-30. Sorry, 41-30. 11-point lead for North Adams. Timeout on the floor. We'll take 1 2. We're back after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
While college tuition continues to skyrocket, skilled trades offer a pathway to a successful career without a heavy financial burden. At the Ohio Valley Career and Technical Center, we are pioneering pathways to your success by providing hands-on vocational training in high-demand programs where students can gain real-world skills and still enjoy all the benefits of going to school, like playing sports and pursuing college classes. Enrollment is based on program availability, so you don't have to live in Adams County to attend. Speak to your guidance counselors to see how the Ohio Valley CTC can help you create a better tomorrow.
Adams is going to see full court pressure, probably the rest of the game, but definitely out of this timeout. Looks like a 1-2-1-1 zone press.
A little diamond press here, but they break it easy. Now you got 2-on-1.
Burns to Pistol. Oh, she missed the shot, but gets her own rebound. Out to Rains. Now Burns in the corner for a step back 3, and it's good.
Tinsley Burns give her 14 points now in the ball game.
Dick with the basketball. Out top to Baker. Left side Newland. Then Baker again out top, right side to Dick. They're trying to get McCoy on a wing for a 3-point look. And so, well, she's going to drive in, but has it tipped away. Burns comes up with it. Burns up the floor, has it stolen from behind. It's loose on the floor, and it's going to end up in the hands of Ward. They go to Baker. Oh, they got McCoy out in the lead. She's going to try and run it down. They save it. Ward will have it. Now out top to Dick. Dick with a long 3. That one's downtown, no good. Davis ends up with a rebound. A little bit of help from Emma Pistol. Burns will have it, and she will wisely walk it up the floor. The clock is not in North Adams' favor. Left side it goes to Davis. Everybody's looking winded, aren't they?
I was say, just run your offense here if you're North Adams.
High post, low post to Emma Pistol. She couldn't get the shot to go. Davis in the background trying to slow, or in the backcourt, trying to slow up McCoy. McCoy ahead Newland. Left side Ward. Out to McCoy. Free throw line 2 shot up and bounces in. North Adams cannot take their foot off the gas. Rains will have it. Gets it to Ava Pistol. Ava Pistol out top is, well, timeout's going to be called by North Adams. We'll take 1 2. We're back right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
Insurance protection for you and your family. John Wood Insurance has helped thousands of families with their insurance needs since 1891. For service you can trust, contact John Wood Insurance, In Georgetown at 937-378-4124. In Owensville at 513-732-2600. In West Union at 937-544-5505. Or in Peebles at 937-587-2246. That's John Wood Insurance.
North Adams is going to have the basketball coming out of this timeout.
I think if you're North Adams, you just got to slow down here, run your offense. But at the same time, like you said, Ken, North Adams plays best when they're out running and they're running in the flow of the game. So it's kind of a double-edged sword here. What do you do?
They like to run, but everybody's getting tired. So it's going to be interesting these last 4.5 minutes. Pistol hands it off to Burns. Burns will have it out top to set the offense. Man-to-man defense still being applied by the Lady Panthers. They've been pretty much in a man-to-man. I think they had a little bit of a zone trap, but not much. Davis with a basketball. And now with it is going to be Pistol. Ava Pistol gets tied up in a dual possession. The rotation stays with North Adams. Got to take care of the basketball, Caleb.
Got to take care of the basketball and slow down.
North Adams looking to inbound underneath. They got Burns in the corner. Burns will dribble it out on the wing. Now they go to Davis. Back to Burns. Into Pistol. That's Emma Pistol. She has it taken away by Newland. Newland gets it ahead. Layup left side up and good by Dupler. Cuts it to a 10-point lead for North Adams, 44-34.
Carolyn Dupler, a young lady that averages 6 points a game. That's her first 2 points here in this one.
Burns with a basketball. Burns goes left. Spin move in the paint. It's good. Nice friendly roll. Here comes McCoy with the basketball. Down to 3:27 to go. McCoy driving in. Shot up, no good. Gets her own rebound, though. Dribbles it out to the corner and picks up her dribble. Gets caught and travels. Nice tight trap there by North Adams.
It's going to be the third turnover in this quarter for the Lady Panthers.
The Shack Senior All-Star Game, C103 Senior All-Star Game. That'll be coming up on, what is that, March 28th?
March 28th, North Adams High School.
That's right. Be sure to be there for that. By the way, the seniors can download the scholarship. Oh, they get a nice pick and roll to Pistol. Oh, almost had a sticker. Anyway, the shot did not go in. Missed opportunity there.
Into the game for the North Adams is going to be number 14, Miss Jada Harris.
I've only seen one sticker so far this season. You seen any?
I've seen one somewhere.
Yep. Might have been, maybe we were together. We saw that sticker.
That's not a good sign if you look over at the bench, Ken. Miss Tinsley Burns got a trash can in front of her.
Oh, Ava Pistol on the inbound, up and in. Yeah, that is not good. Ward with the basketball, goes to McCoy. Back to Ward, now right side, Chloe Dick for an open three. It's no good. Rebound fought for. It's going to be tipped out to Newland. Now they've got McCoy with a look on the left side. That one's no good. Dick with a backside rebound, and she's fouled underneath on the putback. Chloe Dick will go to the free throw line to shoot two.
That foul is going to be on number 15, Miss Elizabeth Raines. Her second, team's first here in the quarter.
Well, it's that time of year where there's a lot of sickness going around, and it looks like Tinsley Burns might be coming down with something or already had it, and we just didn't know it. McCoy on the inbound, left side wing for a three. It's good.
Kenzie McCoy, like we said, foul trouble in the first half, and there's a trap.
Davis to Harrison, Harrison to Pistol. Pistol baseline, fouled on the drive. It'll be in the act of shooting. Emma Pistol's going to shoot two.
That foul is going to be on number 2, Izzy Ward, her third. Team's first here in the fourth quarter.
Let's take a look at our H&R Block scoreboard update, brought to you by the tax professionals at H&R Block in West Union. 2:18 to go in the basketball game. First free throw rims out. North Adams leading New Lexington 48-37. An 11-point lead. Pistol could make it 12, and she does. And we've got a player down in the backcourt for the Lady Panthers. I don't know if she tweaked an ankle or what. She's going to have to come out, though.
Yeah, she went up for the rebound. She come down on somebody's foot there and just rolled that ankle.
That hurts. So going to the bench is going to be Caroline Dupler, and in to replace her is Baker. Is that right?
Yep, Baker checking into the ball game for the Panthers.
Ward with the basketball. She'll kick it into the right side corner. Newland for a three. Whew, that one popped out. Rebound tipped around. Ward ended up with it, but is fouled. I think it'll be on the floor.
That foul's going to be a costly one, as that is Ava Pistol. That's her fourth. Team second here in the quarter.
Well, she'll stay in there as Burns checks in to replace Raines.
Good to see Miss Burns back out there on the floor.
Inbound comes all the way out top to Chloe Dick. She'll drive in the paint. Running shot up, no good. Pistol with a rebound, tips it to Burns. Burns fouled in the backcourt, and Lady Panthers have reached that point where they've got to foul. They've still got several to give, and that's probably why they want to commit some of these fouls.
That is on number 15, Chloe Dick. Her first, team's third here, as they only got 2 more to go to the limit.
Burns with the basketball inside the paint. Left side layup is good. Nice job handling the pressure.
Good strong take. Give her 18 points now in the ball game.
With it is going to be Chloe Dick. To Baker. Back to Dick. Passed up the 3 shot. Drives in another runner. That one no good. Baker on a rebound. Put back. No good. And this time it's tipped out to Harrison. Harrison gets it to Burns. Burns slows it up. Dribbling it out top. And they're trying to get her in a trap. She's able to dribble through it and is fouled. Still not in the bonus yet.
That foul's going to be number 4 for Miss Mackenzie McCoy. Team's fourth here in the quarter.
Harrison checks out.
Raines checks in.
1 minute, 18 seconds to go in the basketball game. Davis looking to inbound. She does so to Ava Pistol, who hands it back to Davis. Davis dribbling out top. Now goes right side to Burns. North Adams just trying to play keep away. Well, they go into Ava Pistol, now out to Emma Pistol, and then Raines on the baseline. And then it gets knocked loose, but it'll go out of bounds off the Lady Panthers. Down to 57 seconds. I think we can pretty much stick a fork in it, Caleb. I think the Lady Green Devils are going to move on.
Good Lord willing and the creek don't rise.
Davis will inbound to Ava Pistol. She holds on to it. Now she dribbles. Passes out to Davis. Like I said, North Adams just playing keep away. Raines with it out on the right side wing. And they're going to lose it away. Coming up with it is going to be Ward. Ward goes ahead to Newland. Inside to McCoy. McCoy on a turnaround is fouled. That's probably a good foul because she's going to have to earn them one at a time on the free throw line with 33 seconds to go.
That foul is going to be on number 2, Emma Pistol. Her for third. Team's third here in the quarter.
McCoy on the free throw line. First one is no good.
Sophia Barlow is going to check into the game. She will replace Miss Ava Pistol.
Stick with us for the Willie & Son Trucking post-game show. That'll be after the final buzzer. Second free throw was good. Makes it 51-38, North Adams on top. Davis with it in the backcourt, goes ahead to Raines, and they've got Emma Pistol wide open underneath. They just flat out beat the pressure up the floor. Timeout's called by North Adams. We're going to take one as well. We're back right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
We're going to get some subs.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxter Tractor. We take care of you like family.
We've been growing since 1946. As your Kubota dealer, our focus is to help you grow today and into the future. Stop by one of our locations today, visit with our folks, and see our entire lineup of Kubota products.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxter Tractor.
Big box home improvement stores don't brag about their customer service and knowledgeable staff, and that's because they rarely have either one. Do you really want electrical and plumbing advice from a person who was assembling patio furniture yesterday? Nope. Get what you need from the pros at West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply. They now have an expanded hardware line to complement the electrical and plumbing parts, plus handy tips and advice to help you get the job done. West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply, 1 block south of the courthouse on Walnut Street in West Union.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Lady Panthers with it on coming out of the timeout, and they almost lost it away. It was kind of helter-skelter there, but the clock ends up running out, and North Adams gets the victory as the Lady Green Devils defeat the Lady Panthers of New Lexington 53-38, your final score. Stick with us for the Willie and Son Trucking postgame coming up right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
No one college can be all things to all people, but Maysville Community and Technical College is as close as it gets. We're affordable, like you've got a great chance to graduate with little to no debt. Affordable, flexible, with in-person, online, and hybrid programs. And you can easily transfer your credits to continue on to a 4-year university. So while we can't be everything to everyone, we can be a lot of things to you. Learn more at maysville.kctcs.edu.
Hello, this is Tammy Crothers from Roush Insurance. Our agency has been here for over 80 years, so please keep us in mind if you're looking for a more competitive quote on any of your insurance needs. You can stop by the office at 313 East Main Street, West Union, or give us a call at 937-544-3123.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie and Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie and Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie and Son Trucking.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Welcome back courtside to the Willie and Son Trucking post-game show. Joining us is Emma Pistol, one half of the Pistol sisters.
Yeah.
Emma, thanks for joining us here for a quick conversation. What's it like to play on a floor that's 10 feet longer than what you play on normally?
Honestly, it really doesn't feel that different. And last year I played on it. We play on a bunch of different courts, and I don't know how big, if any of them are any bigger, but or if they're like the same. But I honestly don't feel any different.
Really?
Yeah.
It looked to me like everybody was getting a little winded out there.
Yeah, it's hot in here, really hot.
Yeah. Well, see, I think it's that 10 feet, which is 20 feet when you go down and back. So I think it wears you out maybe a little quicker than you think. So forget that I pointed that out. Nice game for you here today.
Thank you.
North Adams, we knew you all had the size advantage coming into this game, and you are part of that size advantage.
Yeah, definitely.
What was the game plan to use the size advantage?
Well, we knew they had like a couple. We didn't know if they played a lot or not. Like the big girl, she was like 6'4" or something, but she got
crazy
minutes.
Tall.
Yeah, she was really big.
Yeah.
But we honestly were just gonna do what we usually do. We're usually bigger than most of the other teams we play against, so like it was really not that different, honestly.
Well, I think it worked out well for you today. Who was your defensive assignment in this one?
Well, if we were going to go man, I was number 15, but we never ended up going man. We just played zone the whole time. So
Really? I thought you were playing some man a little bit out there.
R12, we try and match up the best we can in our areas, but
Yeah.
we didn't really go man, yeah.
You didn't pull out much of that zone trap like you normally do. Didn't need to.
Yeah, usually when we do that, we get beat on defense a lot because we don't end up getting back. So we thought, like, that wasn't a good idea today, especially because their best player was pretty quick. So
Yeah, they were fast.
Yeah.
Speaking of fast, you're going to face off against the defending state champions, the Portsmouth Lady Trojans,
Yeah.
next Saturday, and they are very fast.
they're a lot faster than both us and the team we played today, but I guess we have, I don't know when we play them, but
It's next Saturday, I believe.
we have a week.
Is that right? Next Saturday? Yeah.
We have a week, I guess.
Yeah, you have a week to get ready.
Lots of running, I'm sure.
That's just exactly what you wanted to
Yeah,
have,
definitely.
right?
Yeah.
Anybody you want to give any shout-outs to?
All the fans that came, this is a good ways to drive, so everyone that came out to support, family, coaches, and teammates.
And we need them all to come next Saturday
Yes,
because you're going to
definitely.
need all the strength you can get.
Yes, and Portsmouth has a very big and loud crowd, so we'll need it.
They do, most
Yes.
definitely.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for
Thank you.
joining us, Emma Pistol. Great game today.
Thank you.
We look forward to seeing you next Saturday.
Yep.
All right, stick with us, folks. We got more of the Willie & Son Trucking post-game coming up right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, we believe in treating people well and have since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in you hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief.
Hungry for a deal to let you mix it up your way? Introducing the Snappy Savers Menu, only at Snappy. Grab any 2 or more favorites for just $6.99 each. We're talking medium one-topping pizza, cheesy bread, calzones, boneless wings, Cinnabread, and oh yeah, our new pepperoni rolls and mozzarella sticks. Pick, mix, match, and save. Your wallet might even send you a thank you card. Visit Snappy or order at snappytomato.com. Limited time only. Participation may vary.
Hi, I'm Brett McFarland. For 4 generations, Barry Chevrolet in West Union, Ohio has been family owned and proudly serving our community with honest deals and hometown care. Looking for a new Chevrolet or a dependable used vehicle? Come see why families have trusted Barry's for decades, with friendly service, affordable prices, and payments that work for you. Check out Barry's full selection online at barrychevrolet.com and like us on Facebook. Together, let's drive to your best deal dealer.
Talking to your kids about substance use can be difficult, but it's a conversation that needs to happen. In a recent survey, 1 in 10 Adams County High School students say that they have consumed alcohol on 1 or more occasions in the last month. And yet, more than half of those same students say that their parents have not discussed the dangers of alcohol, tobacco, vapes, or drugs. Talk to your kids. They're listening. This message brought to you by the Adams County Youth Prevention Coalition.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
Get ready for the stars to align.
Turnaround jumper, bench, buries it!
The 41st annual C103 Shack Senior All-Star Game is coming Saturday, March 28th to North Adams High School.
McLaughlin for a short jumper, it's good.
Featuring girls and boys All-Star Games and the All-Star Cheerleaders.
Feldhouse, the big guy, drives back to the Willie & Son Trucking post game. Joining us, head coach Rob Davis for the ACRMC Family Medicine Coaches Comment Show. You might have heard Rob and I talking about Emma Pistol coming over and talking with us. Rob, you say she's normally quiet?
Yeah, you said she did a good interview. I said good because she don't say a whole lot.
I got to pump her to get answers out of her sometimes over there. So.
Well, you know, what is this? The Gen Z, is that right? Is that the generation we're in? Or whatever it is now. But anyway, they sometimes they don't talk a whole lot. But
yeah, I guess that's better than talking back to you.
Right.
When you don't want to hear something. So.
Well, Rob, a nice played game today. Coming into this game, I was concerned about foul problems because you averaged 5 more fouls per game than New Lexington did. And I was worried that foul problems, foul trouble could really hurt you. But they did a pretty good job of staying out of any serious trouble. But you did have some players get a little deep into fouls.
Yeah, but next player up, that's fine. We'll just put the next kid up, go in there, and then fill in. And I just tell them as long as they play hard and make the, you don't want to foul, but make the hard foul when you're rebounding or just not some 84 feet away and just slap them into something like that. But I thought, I was worried about their quickness and keep them out of the paint and stuff, and they drive and kick it because they can shoot it pretty well. But a couple of them can shoot pretty well. Or, the couple we wanted to shoot, and they keep them from driving. And I thought we did a good job of that for the most part. We just need to rebound a little bit better. I thought that those second and third chance shots down there, we just need to go and hold. We get our hands on, we just don't hold on to it sometimes.
Well, Rob, they did have 2 offensive threats. You knew that coming in. We did too. Chloe Dick and Mackenzie McCoy.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them got their points, but I think you held everybody else down pretty good. Ward ended up with 7, but after that, Dupler had 2 and Newland had 3. That was it.
Yeah, they had 2 average double figures, and the third one, we've seen tape, so she can't, get hot and stuff. We just try and contain them and not let somebody else go and have get hot night. And probably that's the way to say about us. I said, but we got kids who step up and fill in them shoes. That we don't have the third consistent score, but we have the third. Somebody will step up. They don't have to be the same ones every time for us. So, and that was good. I thought that was key tonight.
Yeah, that was something that I talked about in the Southern Hills Community Bank tip-off show, that you're right. You've got 2 that score double figures, and after that, you just don't know. Somebody's going to step up.
Yep.
And it's a different person, a different girl every night, isn't it?
Yep, and that's good. And if we can get on a roll here and get about that third and fourth one step up at the same time, we got a chance to move on deep here. We got our hands full next week with Portsmouth, but that's what you played for. I mean, that's what it's state champion. So, if you want to get there, you got to beat the best. So we'll game plan and see what happens.
Yeah, that is true. You are going to have your hands full. They absolutely destroyed Adina in the first game here today at Waverly Downtown Gym. 73-19 was that final score, a 54-point victory for Portsmouth.
Right. Like I said, they're a good ball team, but, I tell my kids, they put their shorts on the same way we do, and just hope you just go out there and play hard and execute our game plan. We'll see what happens. Like I said, we're both 2-0 now, so it ain't like
that's right.
They're undefeated and we're coming in no wins, something like that. So, but that's what the tournament's about, and you want to play the best. And I thought we've been on a roll here the last 2 weeks of the season, so they no better time than start playing well. So,
well, Coach, congratulations on the victory today. Good luck next Saturday. I'm trying to remember what time that game is. Do you remember?
I think it's noon. I think
that sounds about right. Caleb's taking a look at it. I know it's next Saturday. While we're waiting for that, anybody you want to give a shout-out to, the family back home?
Yeah, I just want to give a shout-out to all of our fans here tonight. Like I said before, they follow us big, and I just appreciate them. Hope they show out. Excuse me. Show up next week, and I know they will. And shout-out to my mother-in-law ain't feeling well, didn't make the trip today, so shout-out to Susan. Hope she was watching at home. And we'll see if we can't get her here next week. So, and I want to thank you guys, and I want to thank my Lord and Savior just to give us to play and do this. So I really appreciate everything you guys do.
Well, thank you, Rob. We appreciate everything you do, because without these excellent ball players and these good teams, we wouldn't have anything to do.
Oh, I mean, these kids, we had one practice this week was just kind of, it's a long year, and you don't want to be over with, and just 2 hours a day or whatever you do, and drag them. Then let's just let's finish out strong and be happy, and and don't take this for granted because a lot of kids don't get to do this, and you do. And I thought they did come out, and I just happy for all of them. I love all them girls, and sometimes I don't think I do. I think I well, but yeah, I just thought Tinsley played well. Tinsley, we all been kind of battling sickness. Tinsley was, Jada was, I think Emma is, and but we played through it, and they came out, and like I said, I was proud of all of them. They really played well.
Well, hopefully everybody's healthy next Saturday.
Yeah, we're going to need to be.
That game is at noon, by the way.
All right.
All right, thanks, Rob. Head coach Rob Davis, thanks for joining us on the ACRMC Family Medicine Coaches Comment Show. We're going to take another quick break. We will be back to talk about stats, and of course, we've still got to name a Snappy Tomato Pizza Player of the Game. We're back right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
ProGen's next-generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top-quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com.
If pre-planning your funeral is the furthest thing from your mind, take a moment to reflect on some of the things closest to your heart, such as your family and friends. Pre-planning your funeral will spare them the burden of making difficult decisions at a difficult time. For information about pre-planning a funeral, visit WallaceThompsonFuneralHomes.com or contact the family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes with locations in Peebles, Seaman, and Winchester. Trust in the family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes, providing the care and service that you and your family deserve.
The Dickey Group invites you to explore country living at its finest. Visit thedickeygroup.com to see pictures of a 30-acre livestock farm with a 3-bedroom, 2-bath Blair home that has a covered front porch and covered rear deck and is located on a quiet dead-end road minutes from the Tranquility Wildlife Area. This property features a 32 by 36 heated garage, a 36 by 46 livestock and machinery barn, and a 40 by 60 barn with concrete floor, electric, and water. Call Jeff Dickey or one of his agents to schedule your tour today. Creating a memorial to honor a lost loved one is a time-honored tradition. Whether it's a graveside monument, a cremation monument, or a pet memorial, the craftsmen at Peebles Monument Company will walk you through every step of the process, from concept to completion. Visit Peebles Monument Company, located on North Main Street in Peebles, and online at peeblesmonument.com. Choose Peebles Monument Company because sharing the life story of a loved one with those who matter most isn't just important today, it's important forever.
Southern Ohio Tire, your trusted partner.
Welcome back courtside, ladies and gentlemen. Caleb, let's take a look at the stats from this one.
Let's go ahead and take a look at the New Lexington Lady Panthers. In the first half, they're going to go 5 for 23 from the field for 22%, 5 for 9 from the free throw line, 56%. In the second half, they're going to go 9 for 28 for 23%, 1 for 2 from the free throw line for 50%. For the game, 14 for 51, 27%, 6 for 11 from the free throw line. That's 54%. They had 5 different players get into the scoring column as all 5 starters scored. Carolyn Dupler, she had 2 points. She committed 3 fouls. Next up, Gracie Newland. She had a single 3-point goal in the third quarter. She committed 3 fouls. Next up, Izzy Ward. She had 7 points, 1 for 2 from the free throw line. She committed 3 fouls. Then you had their 2 leading scorers in double figures tonight. Mackenzie McCoy, she was in foul trouble there in the first half, but man, did she turn it on in the second half. 13 total points, 3 for 6 from the free throw line. She had 4 fouls. And then Chloe Dick, a young lady that averages 16.1. The Green Devils held her to 14. She goes 3 for 4 from the free throw line and committed 1 foul. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Lady Green Devils victorious here tonight. First half, they're going to shoot 10 for 29 for 34%, 2 for 4 from the free throw line for 50%. Overall in the game, they're going to go 19 for 52 for 37%, 9 for 14 from the free throw line, 64% right at their season average. They had 5 different players get into the scoring column. They are Miss Elizabeth Rain had 4 big first half points. She ends the game with 4 points, commits 2 fouls. Next up, JC Davis, same way. All 5 of her points come in the first half. She ends with 5 and 1 foul. Then you had Miss Ava Pistol. She had 7 points, goes 3 for 4 from the free throw line, and she committed 4 fouls. Then you had the 2 leading scorers, Emma Pistol averaging 16.4 points on the year. She had 17 tonight. She goes 5 for 8 from the free throw line and commits 3 fouls. Tinsley Burns, she ends the game with 18 points, 1 for 2 from the free throw line, and she committed 2 fouls. I wish we kept track of assists because I guarantee you she might have even had a double-double, if not triple-double.
Yeah, I would agree.
And that is a look at all the stats, Kimbo.
All right, that means we are down to one final thing to do, and that's to name our Snappy Tomato Pizza Player of the Game. We'll take another break. We're back right after this on the Willie & Son Trucking postgame right here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
At Primary Plus, we're more than just a healthcare provider. Since 1983, we have been proudly serving communities across northeastern Kentucky, providing state-of-the-art care to the region we call home.
Being able to spend time with patients is really what does make the biggest difference.
My goal is to get you as well as I can so that you don't need a doctor as often.
With expert clinicians offering personalized care in pediatrics, mental health, pharmacy, dental, and so much more. We're more than your family doctor. We're your doctor in the family.
Stay warm this winter with the long-lasting comfort of a Tempstar heating and air conditioning system from Richard Lewis Heating and Air Conditioning. The friendly staff at Richard Lewis Heating and Air Conditioning can install for you a new, highly efficient Tempstar system that will deliver years of consistent temperatures and humidity control with exceptional efficiency. Let one of their highly trained technicians install one for you today. Call 937-544-5045. That's 937-544-5045.
In basketball, you win with a strong team and a solid game plan. Farming's no different, and that's why it helps to have local friends like Winchester Ag Service on your roster. Their focus is meeting the agricultural needs of producers across southern Ohio. Winchester Ag Service is a channel seed dealer offering crop chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and a full-service grain elevator. For more information and current grain market prices, visit winchesteragservice.com or stop by their locations in Winchester and Georgetown. Winchester Ag Service, strong partner from tip-off to harvest.
At the National Bank of Adams County, we have a lot more than money invested in Adams County. We've invested our time, our interests, our heritage. We were born here and have been an important part of this community for years. That's why we can offer financial services that truly meet your needs. If you're looking for a bank that keeps its focus local, look to us at 218 North Market Street in West Union. We're ready to help you grow your business or your family, and that will help this community grow as well.
The National Bank of Adams County, keeping it local. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Welcome back to the Willie & Son Trucking postgame. It's time to wrap things up here courtside with a look at our Snappy Tomato Pizza Player of the Game. But before we do that, I want to invite you, as soon as we're done with this broadcast, to tune over to our sister station, 99.5 The Edge. Georgetown Lady G-Men are on the air right now, facing off against the Reading Blue Devils. Also, that game will be followed by the Western Brown Lady Broncos versus the Northwest Lady Knights of Cincinnati. So 2 games for you back-to-back on 99.5 The Edge. Also, you can watch that Western Brown game live, which is also live right now on Good Guys Radio TV. On the Facebook and YouTube and all that stuff. Not actually sure. It's probably on the 99.5 page for all of that social media. Anyway, be sure to check out those games, again, on our sister station, 99.5 The Edge. We will be back here courtside tonight for the Eastern Brown Lady Warriors facing off against the Lady Spartans of Albany Alexander. That game will start, or our broadcast will start at about 7 o'clock. This evening tip-off is 7:45, so be sure to join us back here on C103 this evening, as well as GoodGuysRadioTV.com and all of our social media pages as well for that. Still lots more basketball yet to come today. Caleb, tough decision this time because the 2 young ladies that we had to choose between both of them, this game isn't the same without either one.
No, definitely not. One had 17 points. The other one had 18 points. So you can take your pick. Ultimately, we're talking about Emma Pistol finishing the night with 17 points and Tinsley Burns finishing the night with 18 points. Emma, was key in that third quarter. I thought she had 7 out of her 17 points there in that third quarter. But ultimately, the playmaking, the defense, the getting everybody else involved, and the way she handled herself today.
And taking care of the basketball.
Yeah, definitely taking care of the basketball. And I don't know if she just got hot or what, but doing it all and having to go over and exploit some things over in the trash can. I think it's a pretty set in stone thing there, Ken. Miss Tinsley Burns, the freshman, I think you're going to be our Snappy Tomato Pizza in Seaman, West Union, and Maysville player of the game.
First quarter and fourth quarter were huge for Tinsley Burns. So she was the bookends of the books on the shelf here today for North Adams. Really did a great job.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Tinsley Burns, our Snappy Tomato Pizza and C103 player of the game. Again, tune in tonight. We'll start our Southern Hills Community Bank tip-off show at 7 o'clock this evening for our final game of the day on C103. Be sure to tune in. I want to thank Bethany Gibson for engineering everything back in the studio for us today on C103. Also, Brandon Rigdon for engineering everything for us on Good Guys Radio TV. For Caleb Rayburn, I'm Ken Smith. We're going to say goodbye for now, but we'll be back later on right here on C103.
Thank you for tuning in. Rewatch this video and many more on demand at goodguysradiotv.com.